Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays Minecraft Archipelago, and I have been busy between episodes. I've harvested quite an amount of wood, and I have the outer walls complete for my starter home here. Though my fireplace, I started a fireplace, but as you can see I haven't quite finished that yet. And this is what I've got for the outer wall, so I might need a contrasting color for that little section there because that does feel a bit off. Also, I did some exploration of the island, and I could almost call this the island of the horses because wherever I go I run into another bunch of horses. Horses here, horses there, horses everywhere. Now, since I really don't have any gold, there's not much chance at the moment for breeding them, because if there were an easy way to breed horses, meaning not needing golden apples in order to do it, or I suppose if you had gold coming out of your ears, because I managed to make a brilliant gold farm. What is a gold farm? I think a gold farm, not exactly sure what you need to do in order to do a gold farm. I think it involves zombie pigmen, which means getting down into the nether, if I'm right on that. Oh. Alright. So if that's the case, I would say for the time being, anything like a gold farm is out. Because if you have a gold farm and you have gold all over the place, then yeah, golden apples, breeding horses, and like. And I was thinking that might have to be a way of getting leather. I suppose you get leather from fishing, but that takes a long time. So that's another matter. But I did explore the island and finally found a small number of cows out there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to lure them to this area, because if not, I'm going to have to find an easy way to get there and build a path, because it was a very long, arduous journey in order to get there. It's on this island, but if there's a point as far as you can get from this point to this island, and this is a big island. It's big, long, narrow, twisty, so therefore getting from one place to the other can be a little bit difficult. And right where it is also very close to a witch's hut. I think it's a witch's hut. I've never actually run into a witch's hut in any of the times I've played this game, so I could be wrong with this, but it's in a swampy area and it looks a little bit weird. It looks like a little bit like a hut, so I'm guessing it is a witch's hut. Which means I have to be prepared for fighting witches if I spend too much time there. So I guess my plan is maybe to try to lure the cattle over, or try to find another set of cattle, because if that's my only set, it's going to be real tough on me. And that's either getting a ranch built out there and a nice road to get there, or having to deal with witches, maybe seeing if I could take care of the hut or something like that. But that's another matter. For now, let's worry about our little starter house here and show you what I've done in the meantime, other than only partially complete a fireplace. Alright, here's... Well, I still need to decide what I'm going to do with the little entryway here. And I come into here, and this is my bedroom. I got a nice little cozy fireplace, crafting table, bed. Probably have a couple more things at some point. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with windows yet. When I do have some glass. I have some glass in here. But I just don't want to start using up glass before I know exactly what I want to do with it. Alright. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. But in any case, what I have here is my storage area. And for now, I am using these signs in order to say what's here. Saplings. I have saplings all over the place. And then one for each of the woods. And something for wood items and for planks and slabs. I figure that's how I'm going to organize it for now. This is only a starter one, so it's not going to be my big permanent long-term warehouse or anything like that. Now, what would be better, of course, is to have some, instead of using signs, having item frames. But item frames require leather, and that's why I was looking for the cattle. That's the main reason why I care about that, because worst comes to worst, for food-wise, I could live off of wheat because, well, I don't have that in its on. It's in a generic chest right now. And I have to get these things off into their proper chests. See, this is my entire gold inventory. Not, how did I, oh, that's right, I got that from that. What? Oh, that's right, in that village that I had at the very, very beginning of the game. Where's the sun? That's the problem about putting my orchard on the west side, is that whenever I want to see where the sun is at, there. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to harvest that as soon as the episode is over. But I think I'm doing pretty good on my basic wood resources. I need quite a bit more stone, and that's going to be the main thing I've got to worry about, is getting more stone, but I've got this right over here. Now, if you remember last episode, I was worried about a major infestation of mobs down here. You could hear them going constantly, you know how zombies sound, probably a lot better than I can imitate. And I meant what I did in the end. Not too sure I trust that. Alright. What I did in the end is I created a second tunnel down this way, opened up a passage down here. Apparently there is another zombie somewhere, but not nearly as much. Anyway, this area was completely infested, and I took care of that. Now I think there are one or two more areas that still have a few to worry about, but it's not nearly as bad as it used. Oh yes, down here is, yeah, we have this thing. So there are probably zombies all over the place down in that region, down there. There's not much I can do about that, but it looks like that there's an abandoned, I think there's an abandoned mine down there, so I have to see if I could somehow get down there safely. And that might be a major project I can do. Probably between episodes, might be a couple episodes before I get around to it. That's what's going on in that area. Now, unfortunately, I don't have much iron yet. And that's the biggest thing that I am... Yeah, not sure where that zombie is. I can hear it. But iron is the biggest thing I have. But the areas that I've been mining down, I figure that in the long run... Ooh. Okay, there's probably another cavern in there that I'll have to open up at some point. Now, I managed to get lost. Did I manage to get lost? Well, that's... Oh! Oh, I didn't know about that place. Well, that's obviously going to be a source of zombies. Oh! Hello! Yeah, there are all sorts of places in here that I still haven't explored. And iron. Yeah, iron is the biggest thing that I've been lacking recently. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And now that hopefully they'll take care of that, because I'm dealing with stone tools currently. Like this is a... Right? Yeah, this is a stone pickaxe. So you can see how I am doing with iron at the moment. Alright, now let me see if I could... I got lost! I got lost! Well, yeah. Now, I am going to have to put signs in here then, because I had thought that I knew this place reasonably well, but I was completely wrong in that matter. Yeah, because that's done. Oh, yeah. I thought I've been through every piece in here, right? Somehow I got turned around. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Nope, not that. Yeah, I've walked through every place about 5 times in here, haven't I? Well, let's see. Is it nighttime yet? And which error message do I get if I try to sleep? Neither. Okay. Now, maybe it wasn't a good idea to break that apart. Okay, so I'm obviously not close enough to any of the mobs that they would have prevented me from going to sleep. Well, see, that's that. Well, I don't see where that is. Well, I was hoping to spend the episode building a roof, but right now it looks like I'm spending an episode completely lost. What's down this way? Hopefully not a creeper. Oh. Well. Okay, where are we? There's plenty of iron down here, that's for sure. Plenty of iron. I don't like that sound. Hearing strange sounds all over the place. Okay. I'll have to get this place out very thoroughly and retrieve that iron, but I am worried about something at the moment, and right now the biggest thing I'm worried about is where did I go? What did I do to get lost? Well, it goes to show that keep track where you have and bring plenty of signs and use your torches to keep you from getting lost, because otherwise you will run into what I just run into. Well, this is back to basics, and lesson number 1 is don't get lost. Keep track where everything is. Yeah. Surely there is. Well, at least it's Minecraft, so there's ultimately always a way out. Meaning, if worse comes to worse, you dig yourself up. Yes. And you eventually find the surface. I hope. Oh. Right? Oh, wait. Oh, silly me. Silly, silly, silly me. Okay. Hidden passages. Okay, yes, mark hidden passages. That's even more important than what I said before. Well, how much time did I waste doing that? Well, at least it's still daytime, so I have some time to work on this roof. And vertical. Let's go. Now this floor. Now I was originally thinking that this was going to be a workroom, and in the middle of it there will be a tower going up from it. And this, though, I added since then. That was originally supposed to be the top floor, but then I came up here and added this one. So why did I add an extra floor? The simple matter is the roof. When you look at the roof, the way I had originally planned, I was going to have that high and that low, and that means the roof would have been sloping in that direction. And I just thought, wait a minute, do we really want a roof sloping that direction? So we'll be spilling all this water down here, when the natural place where you'd want to spill all the water is, in my opinion, towards the ocean here. So I decided this had to be lower. That had to be higher so that we had a natural slope going that way. So that's the reason why I added an extra floor so that we could have a little bit extra. Haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with this room yet. Maybe turn it into an enchanting room, assuming I ever find any redstone. Oh yes, before we do anything, let's get that out of there. And only 5 iron, yeah. Well, because I was so worried at the time I didn't pick up all the iron I could get. And I have 1 extra iron here. It's not going to be perfectly efficient, but let me at least take care of that 1 little piece there. Alright, but that means now I can finish up the fireplace when I want to, because now I have all the stone brick I need. But I need a slab of some sort. So what kind of roof do I want? I have oak on my stairs, and I've got acacia for my walls. And the question is, what should I have my roof made out of? And for now, let's try birch and see what it looks like. See how bad or good or indifferent it is. Actually, do I have any? Oh, I've already got plenty of birch planks here. Or birch. Yeah, those are planks. So what I'll do is I will convert these into slabs. It might be a few more than I need. And the idea is that yeah, you're going to start out like this. The idea is that this is going to be a very gradual slope. It's going to slope. Alright, I'm going to hold off on that for the moment. And what we're going to do is we are going to put planks here. Yeah, okay, we got... Oh, not slabs, planks. Alright, so we're going to put 2 rounds with planks. And then 2 rounds of slabs. 2 planks. 2 slabs. Hopefully I get this right. 2 planks. 2 slabs. 2 planks. And a slab, and I guess we can go out 1 extra. Alright. And that will be what we can do for our roof. And of course we can do that on the other side. Good, is just alternate that, and let's see if we have some time to look at that on the outside to see how it looks on the side. Then we could fill it all in and we'll have a roof. Alright, and now I'll probably have to see what I could do for the outside, because I know very often the top builders go around adding some extra. Ooh, I tried going down there. Ha ha ha. Very good. That the top builders often have a lip going out that's in something like some sort of stone or the like, in order to give it a little bit of interest, as they would sometimes say. So I have to think about that, since we don't want it to look too bad. Now, fortunately, this is a starter house, not a main house, but it'd be nice to have something decent to live in for a while. Alright, sun is about to go down, so let us do a quick check and finish off the episode with that. And of course, we don't get much sun because, oh boy. Oh! Well. Okay, I am going to have to do something about the orchard there, because that is encroaching on that. Okay, but not too bad. Alright, well, it's time for me to go to bed. It is time to get some sleep. It is time to think about what I'm going to do with those oak trees. It's time to get a better look at that roof between episodes, and I'll see you next time for Piney Plays Minecraft Archipelago.